live stream of Manor Lords High Peak. This is the last episode of the High Peak, and the next episode I will start Winding River, and I will start to test that map. Hopefully today everything is going fine. So I have reinstalled OBS. I apologize. Last streaming there was no audio, despite I could hear everything and I could see that the mic was there was nothing wrong with the mic. This time I will try to check better, but as far as I can see everything is working. So if you don't see or you don't hear, then let me know. So as the last episode of High Peak, I need to defend against Hildebolt. I have already conquered a land last time. It was supposed to be in the live, but again the audio was wrong. I have made a video on the mercenaries. It will get out in the middle of the week. So just subscribe and check when it's coming out if you're interested into it. So let's get into the live now. We have to defend against Hildebolt. So he's gonna attack this region. Usually I don't know really what to expect. To avoid surprises, maybe I should hire some mercenaries. So let's hire some. Let's hire all three of them. Sign the contract. Sign the contract. And the Wayward Sons. Wayward has many sons. Luckily and unfortunately. Yes, so they will come in other region. There they are. Good mercenaries. They are mostly archers. It's not that bad. I would have preferred maybe some spear as well. But it's okay. Are there some that come in another region? Yes. Well, there are some spears. So let's select them and let's bring them into the region. So they are all coming. That's fantastic. They are a bit slower, but that's fine. Let's not wait until he claims my region. So one last thing. Yes, let's declare war now. All right. Enemy is declared. The gauntlet is thrown. Good. Then we end conversation. We don't want anything to do with Hildebolt. They are coming from this direction. And if they are the only one, then it's basically needed only the mercenaries. But let's... are they selected? Yeah. So let's select only those. If they are the only one, no. And then if I do like this, it's gonna be stupid. Stupid me. Alright, this one and this one. And then we bring them inside the manor. So if it's gonna be only those, then it's gonna be a piece of cake. I really don't need any mercenaries. Is there anyone coming from this region? No one. What's that? Okay, it's a yellow something on the street. Good, this one will not make it, but hopefully the other one will be inside the manor. So we take these, this guy, and this guy, and we put them inside the manor. And please let me know if you don't hear what I'm saying. So then there will be something wrong with my OBS, but I have reinstalled everything. It should work. So now we get the dose. Remember to consume first your mercenaries, and then all the other troops. So they also will get into the manor. That's fantastic. Ildebold is coming. He will get what he deserves. A very wide defeat. So thanks a lot for the like, and let me know if you don't hear. I am last time everything was working again, but I realized the people were not hearing. Yes, great. Thanks a lot, people. Yeah, I got what was wrong last time. My OBS somehow stopped working. There was no way to update it or do anything with it. So I had to reinstall it from the scratch. It showed that everything was working, but in reality, not much was working. So now everything is reinstalled, and indeed I can also catch the full screen, while before I had to use different settings. So there was something fishy with my OBS. How are you, Stipo? I need to wait the Hildebold troop. I think everything will be nice and smooth. Then I need to, of course, pummel them with and then we put the mercenary here first. This is the first barrier, and they will be stand their ground. They will get here. They are pummeling. My troops needs to be inside. That is good. Those are mercenaries. Let's put them here. Mercenaries. Let's put them here. What are you doing, guys? Yeah, that's nice to hear. I'm doing fine, thanks. I can't complain. It's Sunday. Tomorrow is working day, so I would feel better if tomorrow I will be home. But you can't have everything in life. So today is what it is. Yes, I usually ask why only okay, but I suppose that okay is okay. It cannot be wonderful all the time. The battles against Ildebold and the other people are as easier they were before, but it's much harder to conquer a new region. So as you can see, I basically slaughter them and they are basically leaving. So that is great to see. Good, they are broken and they are broken. So everything is done. So now we need just to activate the corpse pit, so everyone can be wiped away. Just need to pummel those with many archeries. Did you do anything special in the weekend? Some activity, inspire me. What can I do next weekend instead of lay down like a lazy ass? That's always... Did they break the wall? Ah no, the wall is still there. Okay, let's get them, guys. Or maybe it's enough the archery. They are really pummeling them. 32, they're going down. They're going down, man. Are they all... No, they are not doing their job. And they are, yes. Yeah, okay, then archery are enough. So we can just disband the troop here. So those with disband, with disband, with disband. Yeah, I am spending some time on Manor Lord. I also did a couple of videos, so I'm actually doing now a series of shorts to summarize concept in really short format. But I will have a video on mercenaries in the middle of the week, and then at the end of the next week I will post another video. In the meantime, they got broken and I won the battle. That's great. I will have another video because I'm choosing a second game to play. Um, because now the content of Manor Lord is getting quite thin, and I will still post and I will still live Manor Lord, but I need to find some other game. So I was thinking, I selected four uh, which I want to hear an opinion of. One is Farthest Frontier, which is like the brother of Manor Lord, and is very similar as content wise. Then I had another building game which is a bit more creative and I have quite a bit of experience on, which is Planet Zoo, which you deal with animals and building a zoo. I built already quite few and I like a lot the game, but I don't know, it's a bit slow and I never know what people think. Uh, then there is City Skyline, which is also a building game, no battle, and is more on normal city. And then there is a totally different gender, which is Brawl Star, which is a game I actively play, but is very different from Manor Lord. So I don't know how people will feel if I start to see those. But I have those four options, and I will ask opinion of people. Yeah, I will also maybe start with the advanced difficulty with the winding river, because this one is normal difficulties and I just wanted to have a look on how it looks with the new update. I have to say that building wise is slow, but it's not so difficult. Actually it's easier because everything is going smoother, but the battles, when you defend they are the same, they are easy, but when you attack they are much more difficult. So now that I tried and I won pretty easily, then I will try the winding river with higher difficulties. And how is going for you, Stipo, in high difficulties? What's the most difficult thing for you? Those are fertilizing the field. That's fantastic. So I need to check that the crops are in place. There are for the moment 2 fields. They have a full farm and they have only 3, so they need to have a bit more citizen close by. I don't think that there are many. Let's see here. They miss the tavern supply, and that will come with the beer when I will produce again the barley. I probably need to set the farm for next year, so I will not be without thing. So let's keep close. Here it's only 62. Let's see if there is anything which is a little bit better. Here is 93, so this is next season. 82, this is next season. Great. This will be fallow, and maybe I can give them 3 fields next season, but I would love something more, little bit more fertile. Those are not really barley oriented fields. No, it's only wheat. Maybe this one. Yeah, so those 3. Yeah, that is really true, and thanks a lot for the advice. I also thought to change a little bit the setup in here, because now it's full screen and you see only the game and my face. I will put a little. I will reduce the game like 20%, and I will put the little chat below my face, so people can actually interact. Even though I think for the mobile people you see the chat anyway, because I saw the people was chatting between each other a while ago. So but I will check which is the best settings. I have to say that I enjoy a lot Planet Zoo. I have a lot of video on my channel with all the enclosure. But in the end of the day, I would like to create an engaged community. So if not many people like it, then I don't think it's worth to play it. Also because it's a bit slow. City Skyline, I need to try it because it seemed cool. And if people like it, it's great. Then I think I can. I am more motivated to try. But in the end, it's totally true. I need to play what I enjoy, because if I don't, then people will see it and they will not enjoy it themselves. So this is why I discarded already a few games that I was not sure of. But that's a great advice. I will keep in mind, and I have to say that the people that follow my channel, you guys, I have to say that I am really looking forward to hear your opinion. All right. So, are you currently playing the Winding River, Stipo? Or are you in High Peaks? Here I'm just waiting for the fields. The battle is gone. Let's see if there is anything to evolve. No, because I need the beer. Maybe I can think of importing a little bit of beer in the meantime that I wait. Let's import a little bit of beer, and then when I have enough with the barley, then I will stop importing. Otherwise, I'm always there waiting, and the thing will go up. And I can import the barley because the malt costs 14 while the barley costs 12. Let's import the barley. So let's open root. Let's import it, and let's import 20. What? It closed itself. Let's import 20, and let's see how it goes. Like this. Cool. So I can start to produce the beer in the meantime, because for the barley will take a long while still. I need to increment my production of shields. Yeah, so the map is big. Yeah, I mean the high peak is really small. I think it's more manageable. The very big map, you can't really build that many cities. I mean, the maximum I built is I think 5, but 5 is, I mean, most of them are very little, just enough for bartering the resources I need. You have a main one, and then there is a few little satellite city that you use to barter. It's really unmanageable with more than 2-3 city. Its micromanagement is completely out of question, because when you have 4 cities, impossible to micromanage people. But if you have them little, then you can barter. But you still you need to focus on your main region. There is so many things to observe that can go wrong that I mean, it's really not doable. I need to produce more fuel. I see, but the problem is that I think most of the fuel is here. No, now it has been consumed. That's great. Do I have the development point for the charcoal? No, so I cannot really produce any charcoal. I have this here, woodcutter lodge. I don't think there is a problem with them. Let's just double check that they are not doing bad things here. Maybe I should, I mean, there is one forester hut. Maybe I should build another forester hut. Let's do it another. Let's see if I can plop it here. I don't understand why it doesn't stick. Alright, here it is. 20 houses per area. Yeah, you are completely right. It's much easier to maintain the city with only 4 area. Yeah, especially if you are a person that micromanage. So, for example, as you see, I just leave my people in here. Ooh, they have harvested everything. That's great. So now I have barley from the farm. I'm not so sure how many because they are probably bringing it to the granary, but hopefully enough. And they are set for the next year, so they should start with digging of the field. This time I did it correctly. That's great. And maybe I can do another field as well. Oh, this will be done. Yeah, they are. I was stupid. I didn't check these fields. I should have checked. They wasted a lot of time there. This is okay-ish. Now is October. Well, I think that they should finish it because it's almost all dig up. But they will do this field, those 4, I think, be divided in the two farms. And I would like to understand how much barley I have. I have 40. I think I need a kind of 100. I don't have any more here, and they have collected everything. So hopefully next year will be much more, but now I'm importing it a little bit, and I have a few inside, so they started to produce beer again. So yeah. Yeah, I agree that I should have a little bit less thing to buy, but that means that I should start bartering with other city. And in the beginning was a little bit difficult, so I probably would have unlocked different development point. Probably would have done the charcoal and the heavy plow, but I had difficulties with the war, and so I unlocked those 2 instead. Yeah, that's fine. So I just need to take an eye on the things to upgrade. Yeah, grain and so the grain I'm not producing wheat because I was aiming to upgrade those houses, and then I have 2 family each. This farm has only 3 people, and there is no heavy plow, so I'm not producing wheat, even though those are for wheat. So I may need 1 or 2 more farm to handle all these field and rotate them between barley and wheat. But for the moment I prefer to have the barley, so I can steadily produce the beer. So now the beer started to get inside again. What is missing here is missing just the beer, and then I will upgrade also those. So hopefully will be distributed soon. It's already not so much barley. I need to check if I have barley here, because this should not have barley. No, indeed, it's only things to get into the trading post to be sold. That's good. It's completely dedicated to the trading post. And now I have a guy, I mean the building on the trading post. Let's check if I have any family to put in there. Yes, so we put it here, and we put it here, and this guy we will deal with this area. So so hopefully will be easier to get the area full of trees, and the wood will be much more. So now the wood is not so much. I have 2 full woodcutter lodge. Probably the trees start to be a little bit far. I have the forester hut is working here. Probably is not making it completely, and the other one basically is down here. Yeah, I am doing that. I'm doing that. I am importing 20 actually. So see, I am importing 20. So hopefully it will fulfill temporarily the needs, and I can upgrade all the burgage plot level 2 in burgage plot level 3. I miss also a little bit of clothes. I can put another weaver here, but I am afraid that he is gonna screw, because the weaver is down here. I have a lot of ships in the fields moving here, because I also have a butcher, and I have the weaver here because he's bringing the wool from the storehouse to the weaver, and then it does the yarn to bring here to be sold. If I put another yeah, I know, it's I mean, the beer is there, but probably to be distributed better I need 2 tavern. Yes, maybe I can build one here in the center, or one here, so it's close anyway to the granary, or closer at least. We can try to do that. That's a good suggestion. I don't have what I don't have. I don't have wood log. Yeah, they are struggling a bit with the forest. Now that I have put another forester hut, and here the woodcutter lodge, it's here, and they are bringing the wood from here. I don't think there is a big need here. There is a forester hut here which has only 1 person. We can eventually relocate it here. Yeah, you are right. I will build another tavern, but the problem is that I miss a bit of logs, and I'm not so sure why, because I'm not really building on upgrading much. But let's see. Great, so now we will get advanced with it, and I need to change the color. I cannot see anything. We can keep it here, and then I need to place a person there. I'm not so sure which one was working there. Probably this guy here can work there, and I don't think that there is any other person, because everyone is assigned. No, this is unassigned. That's strange. I was guessing that everyone was assigned, but nope. And probably 1 person needs to be in the weaver workshop. I'm not so sure why no one is missing 1 worker. I think everyone is assigned here. I mean, it's high up. Maybe some people from here can come. They're probably all assigned. Yeah, I have built 2 logging camps, so I was hoping to have enough, but now it's a big problem for the wood. They don't have the wood somehow. That's a little bit strange though, because they had a surplus of wood until not so long ago. Let me check where people go. No, they are still here, so can put another one. You can always put another one, but oh, that's why, and that's why there are so many unemployed. Because when I moved it, uh, then it automatically got without people. So now I get it. So then let's restart it. Unfortunately, went a little bit out of hand. So hopefully now it will get better. Let's check these people what they're doing. They are herder. Then there is the butcher. Those two people, I think that they were. This is a herder, and this on the forester, but I prefer it on the woodcutter lodge. So now he's working full power, and I hope he will stay that way. I think that those 6 are working in the warehouse. Yes, and those I already checked. So I missed one person in the woodcutter lodge. Did I build? I think I built 2 houses here. Yes, I did. So they should have unassigned people. Yes. So one will be in the forester hut, and the other one will go in the weaver workshop. This is an herder. Isn't it this one? Forester, then is this one. Yes. So he is going in the weaver. Cool, now I have full buildings, and I need to have a garden, so chicken and chicken. Cool. So now the wood should be back in business again. And let's check the field. They are beautifully cultivated, so this will give only 12. That's strange. 18. They had high percentage. Why so little? 22. Oh, that's surprising. That's very little. They gave me almost 100 before, and they had a high percentage of fertility. So I'm not so sure why I'm getting so little. Oh, that's bad. They are cultivating here, but that is useless now. So it's March. Let's keep it follow. Yeah, I regret a bit that I don't have a heavy plow, because I could have cultivated a little bit more. So now the wood should kick in. At least a little bit better. And then the beer is probably going. Yes, I have a 37. So maybe I need another guy in here. Entertainment supplies, as you say, it's only half of the city. Here is a little bit missing, but I think that I miss a tavern maybe down here. It will be a little bit difficult to bring the barley from the granary. The malt and the beer is still there. That's great. Maybe I should put one tavern somewhere here. Let me check if I can build it here. I think it's too big for here. Yes, I can eventually build it here, so it will be very close to the granary, but the house down there will be still far. I can put it here. is not too far from the other houses, so but I need to turn off the saw pit for a second. Yeah, it's let's pause it for a second. Great that I don't need to I think that this pause option is great. What am I missing now? The logs. No, I'm not so sure. Why do I miss people also here? Oh, they are working. I'm not upgrading anything. And down here, are they working? Only one. Okay. Oh, that's awkward. I don't understand why it has changed. It was not like this last time I look into it. But let's build another tavern here, so it will be much better. All right, so now it's a good sign because now things are starting working again when houses upgrade. So let's upgrade. And for the moment is only one house because I missed the logs. Now it's another house. He went already away. Not this one. No, he went already away. Now is this one. Cool. Hopefully soon there will be new ones. Just need to accumulate a little bit of wood, the logging camp. With the firewood we're going a bit better. Now I started also the other one and it is working fine. So here is missing people, of course. We can put this is unassigned, so let's start the tavern. We can actually upgrade it. Did we upgrade it? Yes. Cool. No more houses for the moment, but we have improved the situation in here and firewood is coming back in business. We can also monitor the percentage is 44. Food is perfect and clothing is perfect now and the fuel is raising, so that's good. And I have to say that the supply is okay, so there is clothes here. It just missed the wood and the tavern supply hopefully will come soon. And now there is 2 tavern level 2. Great, so there are other houses to upgrade, so we upgrade a house here and this one. Cool. And they provide the employee for the tavern. We can check if there is any free person. Yes, and maybe this we can put it in the other tavern, which is here. So now they are fully employed. And then I need 2 more for the other tavern. So we have a tavern keeper, we have an unassigned, and now we have 2, and probably we have a person. No, that yet is not, it didn't come yet, so we will do it whenever it comes. Cool. The wood is still so and so. Let me check if it got better here. No, it's still 28. But they are replanting quite a bit both here and here, so it should work okay. And here there is full plants, so it should get better. But we are in the summer and it's still 35%. Maybe it's just because there is more families and they just need more wood. Probably I need to build a third one. I can do that. Let me just evolve those. When you evolve the burgage plot, everything is going fine, or is going better at least. So now I need to put the soap pit working, because the money are going down, and probably because of the this is not working, so it needs to work again. So let's build another woodcutter lodge. I'm not so sure where though, because it will be far from can open it here, but then it's gonna be difficult to distribute it, also for the plank to be distributed up here. I can probably open a new soap pit here, and a new woodcutter lodge. Maybe the woodcutter lodge will be better. So let's have a new woodcutter lodge. It is this one. We can have it here because there are very many plants here, and there can be also many unemployed people that goes directly here. However, it needs to bring it to the warehouse, and the closest one is let me check. There should be one here. There is a granary here. This is for the meat, and one is here. Stable. That's a logging camp. No, there is actually not really any other. Is gonna go. I need to put a street here. Let's. Yeah, there is a street. So there is already a street. Let's make sure it's connected. So it needs to go up here and down here. So it's not very close, but yeah, probably we don't need an incredible amount of wood, because after all, the situation is not extremely bad. So this will be a guy when it arrives that goes in the tavern, and those will go here. No, now it disappeared. Those people, when they arrive here, there are two families. So this one maybe can already go, yes, in the woodcutter lodge here. So that is started. That's a new family here. That also goes in the woodcutter lodge. Cool. And then there will be another family, maybe this one. Yes. So now the woodcutter lodge is full. And the soap pit is working. Is plenty of yeah, here the soap pit is not really consuming any wood, because it's getting the wood from the logging camp, but we can have a forester here, and he will take care to replant the plant here. So now exactly the problem with the wood should be finished. And I arrived late. No, it's still there. That's great. Let's evolve it. Good. Or upgrade it, as you want to call it. Oh, other two. So those we upgrade, and those will take time. Now I am building and upgrading a lot. I'm not taxing the people much. I think it's 10%, but I find a way to leave 10% on all the time without affecting the approval. As you can see, it's 58%, so people is happy, and this is because the one of the things is that their needs are fulfilled, and also the economy of the city, the regional wealth is going well, so they're trading quite a lot. So as you can see, I can have positive approval and tax people non-stop all the time. And yes, I don't need it, but it's better to have a lot rather than have not so much, because now I have two region, and taxation is start to increase substantially. Before it was very little. You know, it is proportional to the land you own, and if I own a further land, then it's gonna increase 500 to 1000 a year. So I need to find a way to make the taxes sustainable and always self-producing. And actually I can disband the mercenaries because I don't really need them, so it will pile up with the treasury. Alright, there are riders, so we will defend. They are here, so I'm not worried at all. I can send a bunch of mercenaries and they will take care of it. Now I will alright, it's already disappeared. Let's see if it appears again. Now the wood is much better. It's going better, and but here it comes and go. Okay, let me check in the market. The percentage for the wood is 63%, so yes, it's much better. I need people in the forester hut, so I need to check where there are two families. Here there is two family. Let's see. One is unassigned and it goes on the forester hut, and we want them taking care of this area. So there is always not always, but there is a plant every now and then at least. And then we have two people here, but I think that they are assigned. Yes, we have two people here, they are assigned. Yes, two people here, they're probably assigned. Yes, and then two people here, they are free. Great. So we have two people now also for the forester hut. I don't know if this tavern yes, there's plenty of beer. It missed one person, so let's see. Families here, they are assigned. Is the tavern keeper. They are assigned. There are two people also here. Tavern keeper. They are enjoying being the tavern keeper. And there is not many more people, but maybe someone here. They are all in the granary. No one want to be tavern keeper? You, I assign you tavern keeper. You know, if I reborn, I will do tavern keeper. I mean, you roast meat, porks every day, you prepare beer. Oh my god, if you become skillful in that, it's gonna be heaven every day. And people pay you for that. Cool, let's upgrade. Let's keep an eye on the bad guys here. They are still far, so I can meet them down here. So let's meet them here with the spears, and then we get there with two militia footmen. Let's make it 3. Great. And then basically I don't want maybe one archery just in case. Cool. The approval is very high, so I keep my citizens safe with their needs fulfilled, and they have the possibility to earn decent bucks through trade. So that's great. Ooh, where are you going? Where are you going, man? Where are you going? Oh, no, 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 I didn't see them coming. Okay, anyway, I will beat them anyway. It's you can very well join the fight. They will be beaten in no time. It is a very easy thing. You just need to be outnumbering them. It's already done? Yes, it's already done. Alright, then you guys, let's come back, even though, I mean, we don't really need you in the castle. That was quick. I only lost one man. Yes, only lost one man. That's excellent. Good. So hopefully I will have something more to upgrade. Yes, we do have. That actually disappeared pretty short. And now it's November and I forgot again the fucking field. I mean, they really need to put an alert here, because I am never aware on where this thing happened. So they are cultivating again the same field. Yeah, this is unfortunate. November, I'm not so sure if we can save anything. Let's try with barley. I desperately need some beer. But I'm not so sure if they will cultivate it now. No. It's incredible. I always forget. They really need to put a bigger alert, because it's so tedious. Once you miss it, I mean, then you don't have things for 2 years, and that's a bummer. Great. So let's upgrade those houses. I succeeded only with one. I am plenty of beer, but I am importing them, so I was hoping that this was not the case anymore. The wood catalog works much better, but still is not 100%. There is some reserve, so probably they also need to be distributed a little bit better to see. I have quite a nice surplus of beer, that's great. But I also import it, so maybe I can... No, no, I know. I was hoping that that they will succeed to do something in this field, but they didn't. So actually, it was not this field, but yeah, never mind. It is what it is. Once you miss it in September, then it's hopeless. They really need to change the way the notification work for the farm, because I never succeed to notice it. So now is winter, there is not much to upgrade. I think that most of the wood is piled up, and now I don't have any more people here. But how does this happen? Oh yeah, because I started one here, sorry. Of course. So basically I can destroy this one, because I don't really need it. Good. I would like to maybe produce tools, so I can also sell tools. And maybe the mechanical part for the crossbow. So these produce meat. This produce the crossbow. and we have already something that produce shoes. There is also the wooden part that we have already two joiner shop. I can switch eventually. There are the clothes. Those I a little bit miss it, honestly. Maybe I can have one of these. Let's have one of these. So we will lose one meat, but we will have one production more. I need more money because I'm importing a bit too much barley. So now the beer is in abundance, so it's great. And in one tavern the pantry is full, and in the other tavern the pantry is almost full. So maybe I can also reduce the amount of beer that I import. We don't reduce it a lot, but actually barley, we get 15 instead of 20, so we spend a little bit less money, hopefully. And now the wood start to pile up, so that's great. I think that there is a little bit a needs of better distribution here. Let's see if it solves itself. If it doesn't, then we will place another storehouse here, or maybe up here, so we can store the wood very close where it is produced, and we can get the wood out of this storehouse, so it will be more efficient, because the meat worked much better this way. Now I have an enormous amount of meat, and actually if I can translate this in a butcher and get some salt from the other region, then I can produce even more food. So everything is working fine. I just need to shape up the field for the next season. So these will get barley, yes. This flax we take it, well, the next season it goes barley, cool, and that goes barley as well. No fallow. Why it doesn't get barley? Okay, good. So this one will be, barley is too low, this will be fallow, that's correct. And this will be fallow as well, and also all the other field needs to be fallow. Yeah, let's do fallow. And so then basically there are those three, also this one? No. So there will be those three. Maybe probably we need another field. What about this and this one? So we get those four. Shall we be a little bit ambitious? Maybe we can also do this one. And the other one will be all fallow. So those three, not those, right? No. So those three for this farm and those two for this farm. So I think it's fine. Let's check if there is any unemployment people. No. Unemployed people. No, because they miss, strangely enough, the wood, because the wood is there, but somehow they miss the wood. Probably because they need to go until here to get the wood, and it's a little bit far. So maybe I can place a storage room here. Yes, let's do that. Let's put it a little bit closer. So hopefully we'll improve the situation. I need to shut down the, or maybe here, but then it will be too far from the woodcutter lodge. I think here is the perfect place, because it will be also more efficient, the transportation of the wood in the storehouse. So I need to shut down the saw pit for a little while I build this. Yes, cool. And now I can get it on again. That's cool. How many planks do I have? I have 142 planks, so it should be enough for the shield to be produced. Is there any unemployed people here? They are tavern keeper. They are something else. What about those people? Granary worker. No. There are probably people from those houses. So this is a tavern keeper. This is unassigned. Let's go here. This is unassigned here. And this is unassigned here. We evolve this, and then we will control what it can be produced in this one. I should have done it before, but let's see. Yeah, overall it's working fine. I hope that it will work very nice, and it will fix the problem of the wood now, because the wood production, as you can see, has no problem. It's producing surplus of wood, but it's not stored in the place that I mean, it's the distribution capacity that is missing. Generally people go themselves to take the wood, so if I get the storehouse a little bit closer to those houses, maybe it will work much better. Otherwise I can place a little market here, and I can place a stand of firewood here. Actually that would be probably a little bit better than just build a storehouse. So let's see how we work. Now is May. I need to remember that I need to check the fields before before September. All right, so this is almost built. Great. So now we want only the firewood here, so not those, not those. We want the firewood here. Cool. Not wool, not iron slab, no nothing, no flax, not those, but only the firewood. It's a little bit of a waste. Let's try to do it with 3, and if it doesn't, if it still doesn't work, then we will put a little market here. Oh, soon it worked immediately. Oh, that's great. It worked immediately. It was a distribution problem, so probably now they will be distributed much better. And this worker I need for the farm, so everything is going into place. So hopefully soon I will be able to evolve all the other houses. That's just so fantastic. It fixed it immediately. It fixed it immediately. That's great. Now all this area that has been lacking things since a while is upgradable. So that's great. See, I mean, it's just if it's not either is production or either is distribution. It's one of the two. So, and I had a backup plan for the distribution. I could have put also a market there eventually. All right. Need some other house to be evolved in this part. And then we will have a finale when I will conquer one last region, because I conquered the second region last time, but again I had a problem with OBS. Despite everything working perfectly, the sound did not come out from the mic, and then I had to put the video on unlisted because it was just useless to leave it outside. But next week I will start Winding River, so this is the last episode for the high peak. I extensively tried the map. It looked amazing. It looked like a nice small mountain village. There are some new features to explore, like the mercenaries, the importance of the mercenaries. Everything worked much better. Is much smoother the play of the game. So it's much more enjoyable. Everything works as it should, and everything makes sense. So the high peak, fully promoted. I really love it. Now I would like to check Winding River, and I have seen that they were asking for feedback for people if they need to improve some feature or if they need to add new feature. And I press add a new feature because the game is really missing new feature. I mean, they really need to insert more things. So I'm expecting that the next update somewhere in 2025, hopefully before the summer, hopefully in spring, will be adding many new things. Alright, so let's upgrade more houses. That's great. So the money are going down again, so I really need to check how much beer I have. I have very much beer. And how about the tavern? Pantry is full. Pantry is almost full, so let's decrease again the beer, the barley that we import. So we decrease to 10, and let's see if we can save some money. Now we can get more development in the house. Nope, he went in again. Don't have so much barley in the field because I missed the switch of the year, but now I have it, so I hope that next year it will go better. I actually have 3 people. It's September, so let's stop it a little while. I need to check if I have 2 people. Yes, I have it here. So these guys are going into the farm, so now they are 4. Those 2, I think I already had them employed somewhere. Yes, it's a farmer, and this is a farmer. Ooh, he's sick. I don't have any herbs actually. I never thought about import herbs. I cannot produce them because I don't have the forager hat. Actually, I can have a forager hat just for the herbs. That would be a good idea to try. So where there are 2 families here, so here there are 2 families, and they are already employed the farmer. Here there are 2 families, and he's gonna be employed at the farmhouse, so we just missed 3, and they're gonna come soon. Maybe we miss also people in the fisherman hut. There is only 1 here. They are fishing as much as they can, and 2 here, so that's kind of fine. Okay, let's speed it up again. It's September. Hopefully they are getting everything needed. Yes, a new house. Now it's went back, so I need to slow it down when it comes. It's a matter of resources. They're coming soon, but everything worked just so fine. Alright, there is also houses here to develop. Let's develop this one. Cool. I think that now I have the number for the farm, so I don't need to develop really any more houses here. Maybe those two here, but they are close to the woods, so it's okay if they don't fully develop. That's great. Another one here. That's very nice. More families. So now I have more than 150 families and almost 500 people. That's great. Let's wait a little bit until they... Oh, they are doing the field, so hopefully next year it will go much better. Let's see if I have to develop or upgrade new houses here. Not for the moment. Now is October, so they should pass to the new field. Hopefully they will do a good job. I think we are a bit out of resources. Which kind of resources are missing? Oh, is the food. There is not all the food supply in the market. But that's great. I think it was. It's a beautiful city. It's a beautiful mountain city. We can also take a photo. It doesn't want to take a photo. Usually I just enough to get... maybe I should go to this lower one. No, usually F12 take a photo, but no, it's not taking any photo. Okay, that's a pity. Let me check here in the field. For the moment there's not written much. And oh yeah, so let's evolve also this one. Great. I think we have done everything we could. So let's check one last time to the parameter. More than 150 families, almost 500 people. It will be 500 people when all the level 3 will be completed. Mostly are level 3. There are some level 2 and almost no level 1. The approval is very high, despite there is 10% taxes constantly on the city. This parameter of the public order will probably play a big role in the future because it's always 100%. It's the money have been stabilized, so they were 5,000. They came down because I imported barley. Now I reduced the number of the barley that I imported because the tavern is constantly full. So now I stabilized at 2,500, but I can do better. In order to improve this, I should put another saw pit and another joiner shop. So I have much more shield and basically export more products. I have sheep and lambs, so the butcher is constantly working, and plenty of free oxes. And I have 8 months worth of food and 3 months worth of fuel. I have plenty of resources. Yes, here I have plenty of wood. Wool is managed much nicer now. And I have full militia plus many how you call it, mercenaries. So everything worked very nice and fine. I think I liked a lot this map. The last thing that I would like to do is to maybe conquer this region as I promised. So we will let's wait and let's distribute first the troops there, so I am ready, and then next week I will start Wind and River. Okay, those will go here. They miss size because I probably don't import so much I don't import so much iron slab anymore. I didn't notice that. Or maybe they are used for something else, because I think I import the iron slab. Probably they used it for armors. Let me check what happened with the iron slab. So the iron slab are here. Yes, I'm importing them and importing them 5. So probably they are. The blacksmith is set on something else. So no, it's sidearms. Oh, but it's paused, so he needs to get back to business. That's why. But now it's like this. Alright, and then we basically get them here. We wait until they get in place. Cool. Some will be a little bit tired, but I don't plan that they will come with a very big army. And just before we go for the new battle, we can hire even more people, and then we can disband them, so we will not leave them to heal the boat. Cool. Now I have an incredible amount of troops, so I have the entire army of the region, so I fail to understand how he can possibly beat me. But we will... wait, because those will be pummeled as soon as Hildebold will come in the region. So we need to move them. We will move them here. Great, so they will now be engaged with Hildebold. Alright, and now we declare war. So, claim with influence, yes. And now we wait that that bastard come and challenge us. The gauntlet has been thrown. Yes, yes. Why not? So where is the battlefield? It's here. I am totally in. And there they are. I'm not afraid, man. I'm not afraid of you. So now it's difficult to fish from the various army. Yes, the letter, sure. I don't enjoy particularly writing letters, so compact. You stand behind. You stand behind. You get here. You stand behind those. You also. I'm gonna pummel him. And they're getting here. They're going on them. They are going on them. They are going on them. They are going on them. You stand, yes. Stand. push forward and push forward, and you go on here. Hi, I'm a plane. How are you? I'm doing the last battle. I am redoing a little bit the stream because last time the audio was not working perfectly, and I didn't notice it, so I had to redo it. Yeah, I had an incredible amount of troops. I hired all the mercenaries I could. And that's another issue. See, is echoing. I didn't know that. Hi, I'm a plane. Thanks a lot for passing by and say hello. I will fix the echoing next time. I don't understand. I didn't have so many problems until now. I don't understand why I am having so many problems with the microphone and all the devices that pass through OBS. Alright, so they will go and pummel these. I need to check if there is any other people that is coming from the other side. Last time they were doing this. No? Okay, that was strange. What was that? Cool. And now they are trying to reach them. Let's try with all of them. So hopefully they will get defeated. Let's put all the troops in here. Thanks a lot for the like. Let's get on them, everyone on them. Attack! Yeah, but come on guys, a little bit faster, okay? Yes, now. They were walking. It's not a stroll. It's not a stroll, man. Oh, they reached some of them. Oh, now you don't go anywhere anymore. Sorry, I got to pummel you. I need to win. I think that this may be due to the fact that they are in the middle of the wood or what. Cool. I have the feeling that they're gonna win. And it is victory. So I conquered the last, the third region. I miss only this one, and as I said, I have the city that is working very fine, high approval, good food, good wood, excess of resources, great approval despite the high amount of taxes, 150 family, 500 citizen, and I think that as regard the iPix test, it ends here. It worked very nicely. I have also a lot of ships, fields, everything is working smooth and nice. It was great to play. So if you like my stream, please subscribe, because next week I will start the test of Winding River. So thanks a lot for chipping in and see the stream, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys!